Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing the Rights of Man expansion as Burgundy. It's been a while since we played this this series, because I've been quite busy, unfortunately, during the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to record as many videos as what I would have liked. But I'm very happy to be back again, so that's good. So let's see where we left off here. I remember that in the last episode, and I checked this, that we were thinking about perhaps attacking Calais, or Calais, depending on where you're from. But as JN pointed out in the comments, thanks for that, it would probably be a bit difficult to for us to take that over because we don't have a fort near here, which I think makes sense. I'm not quite sure, but I think I agree with that. Also, the English Navy would probably decimate us probably quite quickly because although we do have a good navy, it's spread out across our junior partners in our union. And ourselves, while England has one stack probably, and I'm thinking this would probably be a blue squadron. Sounds like jet fighters. So yeah, it's fair enough. I think the risk would probably be too great at the moment, considering that, and I'm doing some thinking myself as well. And probably it's not worth it. So we probably return our attention to France. Our truce ends in 5 years. Maths. So yeah, probably just gonna wait for that. Also, another comment by JN, thanks again, was that we probably should have taken influence ideas, which is fair enough. But we still might. I forgot we actually took this one. Have we taken it though? No. Refund 0 diplomatic power, but we haven't actually taken this, so we can still, because I couldn't remember this. The idea though is taking influence ideas would be the other option. I think that's the one we were actually going with and actually have gone with because of the aggressive expansion impact here, minus 20%. And the idea is that the faster decay probably that we now have probably won't help because we have already taken the aggressive expansion and it's such a heavy impact that it's probably better if we could try and alleviate that impact so it won't become as big of a problem. There we go. And I probably agree with that as well. Let's take a look at our current. See, because aggressive expansion is already. Actually, this way around. It's at minus 20. Before we can attack them again, it's probably gone. So it doesn't really matter for us to have a better relations over time, dude, here. And also probably would be better if we could just stop the impact from being a factor in the first place, and therefore we would be able to take more land during the war itself. And I think that makes sense. So what we'll probably do, now that we can, is probably abandon this. Yeah, it would refund 10% of the monarch points spent on it. We haven't spent any on it, so therefore we get we get no power back. So that makes sense. So there we go. Let's do that. Mind you, we would get another slot at level 10. So, and we are getting sort of closures to that anyway. So we can always look at stuff again. But yeah, we have a very low amount of diplo power. Yeah, we just took this, I think, yeah. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just reacquainting myself again with the game, as so often happens. That's one of the, I mean, the good thing about me not recording all that much is, or perhaps not as much as I would like, is that I get to read your comments and then implement them relatively quickly, mostly after a couple of episodes or in the next episode already. But the problem is that I haven't played the game for over a week, and then I sort of have to get back into that. So yeah, there's a flip side to everything, I suppose. Let's probably go with influence ideas. We will get income from vassals, which is useless at the moment, at least. Yearly prestige is nice, I suppose. Chance of new heir is good as well, but I'm thinking we don't have a problem in that department at the moment. Integrated elites, diplomatic annexation cost would be probably quite interesting, also for vassals. Would that also work I don't think it's necessary for junior partners, because we would inherit them. I'm thinking that's the case. So aggressive expansion impact minus 20% is most important. Diplomatic reputation +2, diplomatic relations +1 is nice. And void travel time is alright. Vassal force limit contribution +100% and unjustified demand. So let's take this instead, and let's go with the idea, and let's see how it goes. Mind you, if you have any ideas of your own, then feel free to leave them down below in the comments. I will read them, and as you see, I will probably implement them as well, because probably your ideas are better than mine. Right, let's keep it going here. Let's see what kind of pop-ups we will be getting. None, actually. Okay, well that's fine. So we have too many diplomatic relations. We've got 6 out of 5. Brabant, Flanders, Holland, Brittany, Austria, Castile. Right, we have a very, very powerful bloc here. And I would really like to get into a war with France again. And I think we should be able to take them. Savoy, still in the HRE. Just sort of scoping around here. Let's see. We have a lot of claims on basically everything around us, aside from Liège, actually. Why do we not have a claim there? We can actually ally them. We can't vassalize them. It's gonna be too difficult. But no, we don't have a claim there. It's in the HRE, I'm guessing. No, that's us. What? Theocracy. Oh, we should probably check for the province. Right, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's in the HRE. Okay, so it probably wouldn't be that beneficial for us. But I still think we should probably build a spy network and see what we can do. So let's take another look at the map here. Now, Austria, of course, is our ally. We've got claims on Burgundy, on Namur as well. I think we will probably create a new claim on France, actually. Just so that we always have a claim that we can use to. It's a bit laggy, isn't it? To declare war on France. That makes sense, I think. Yeah, let's speed up. Here we go. We have a claim on Aachen. Can't tell. Free city, actually. Denmark no longer considers us as a rival. That's very friendly of you. No, we don't have a claim on Aachen, okay. Oh no! Louis! You're ill! The heir, Louis de Doyer, breathes heavily. He has been lying in bed for 3 days now, and reflected in the beads of sweat on his forehead is the fear in his attendant's eyes for Louis de Doyer's life. Louis de Doyer might not make it through the night unless something's done. Oh dear, Louis. I know you're probably watching this in the future, but this is your life we're talking about here. Send for a trained medicus. One of two options will happen. 50% chance that you will die, or 50% chance of 5 legitimacy. Okay. Or we pray for his life. 75% or 30 legitimacy. Oh dear. No, we will go for this. I know it's probably not the right option, but I don't want Louis to die. I mean, come on. Okay, here we go, you guys. This is exciting. No! I'm so sorry, Louis. I couldn't help it. I tried. Well, that is bad. Okay, we will call probably not the new heir, because that would be a bit weird. But maybe the next heir can be. Oh, did I have to rename him there? Did I just screw that up? I want to rename you. Can't rename you. Personality, human. Ah, that's us. Yes. Okay. Okay. Can we actually rename you? We probably can't, because you already have been named, of course. You were born Charles de Bourgogne. Charles the First, Charles the Second, I'm guessing. We can't rename you. It's a shame. Oh well. Not even in a war, and it's still bad stuff. At least he is a silver tongue, which means that we will get better relations over time. The Shadow Kingdom, excellent. With the Italian states acting independently of the emperor, the failure of successive emperors to restore imperial authority in the region has left large areas under control of states that outright reject imperial authority. By now, the Italian states are members of the empire in name only. So that's probably good for us, but we're probably too far away to do anything about it or with it. Such a shame that Louis died. Bribes growing more accepted. Gain corruption. No, 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 no. What is this episode? Okay, let's see. Oh, we'll get there. It's gonna be fine. Trust your neighbor. Gain 1 stability. That's nice. Cardinal across the border. We will take a chance that they never find out, or it's not worth risking. No, I don't care about a seat of the cardinal. France want nevers, apparently. Oh, we would need to declare a war on Burgundy. I forgot about that. When will this truce end with them? In 5 years. Okay, so probably just take this before. Arrogant administrators. Who do they think they are? Oh dear. Yeah, someone of Brittany died. We will take that. Okay, nobility state loses some stuff. We still have disloyal dudes here, but they will be changed to loyal quite quickly in a couple of months, actually. So that's fine. We have Champagnan separatists, but those are going away, so that's fine. Just keep it running quite quickly here. Ah, we can invest in corvettes, ship durability. Let's take a look. We probably need that military power in order to stay ahead of time. We're only ahead of time by 1 year, so we'll need those points here in military tech. And after that, we'll probably spend them in quality ideas again. As a sink. Are we maxed out? No, we aren't maxed out. But we are hosting tournaments. That is basically why we are still gaining manpower. Are we maxed out here? Army force limit 24 out of 25. How is our composition? 941. 9-1. So basically a good composition, I think. Let's go for another longbow and add it to the stacks and be maxed out. And also prolong being kept here. Oh, we lost our spy there. Can we still fabricate a claim? Yes, we can. Let's create one on Vermandois. I don't know. Our French isn't all that good. Oh, the spy network in Liège. I mean that is fine. 40 is just fine. Thank you. Fabricate a claim on Liège itself. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. We can now get into a war with them. But of course Austria would jump in. And Cleves as well. Okay. Let's take a look at our aggressive expansion, actually. It's now -12. So yeah, you see, I think we made the right choice with the influence idea. We are still 3 years away before we can even declare war on France. And then the war still has to happen. And by that time we would have aggressive expansion at 0. So better relations over time is less important. Ignore the demands and happiness among the clergy. Okay, let's take a look there. Clergy is at 50-55, which is pretty good. Clergy state loses 10 loyalty. That would be fine, I think. Yes, but we would gain 10 prestige. That is pretty nice. And lose 10 papal influence. I think we'll go for this. The papal influence doesn't bother me, and we are still at 40%, so it's fine. Okay. How's our ships doing? 13 out of 13. That's not impressive, but then again, we only have 1 coastal province of our own. That's fair enough. Actually, you can merge up now. Aha! We can go for military tech. Probably can wait. I'm not sure if we could get an additional bonus here. Let's see if that is the case. Whoops. Just another month. Very curious to see if that is true. No, that didn't work. Okay. What's this? Regimental camp. Land force limit modifier +1. That would be pretty interesting, I think, actually. Let's take a look at those buildings. We actually... Oh, barracks, local manpower modifier +50%. Regimental camp +1. So we do have a lot of slots for buildings, probably, in most of these provinces. Yeah. So I'm guessing we would probably... It would be pretty good for us to start building some stuff. And what would be the correct choice here? Because we could go for manpower or force limit. Currently, our manpower is higher than our force limit. Let's take a look at our ideas. We would get discipline. No, that doesn't have anything to do with that. Quantity ideas. Let's manpower +50%. Recovery speed, regimental cost, land maintenance modifier, garrison size, land force limit. So quantity ideas would give us both. So that's not the thing that makes the decision for us. Land force limit modifier +20% for offensive ideas. We probably need both of those groups at some point, or at least an additional one of those military groups. I'm not quite sure, actually. I think manpower is currently fine, but I don't like the fact that we can only train 25 forces. Well, to be fair, we probably need both. Perhaps a mix? Would that be a thing? I don't know. Let's start at least with force limit modifier. What's this? Building slots remaining. Ooh, I like it. So let's do that. Let's say, for example, everywhere we have 4 building slots remaining. There you go. Costs a lot of money, though. The Emperor has enacted an imperial reform built... Well, it doesn't matter for us because we aren't in the Empire. Okay. Am I right? Well, we are actually in the Empire. So that 5%. I'm wondering what would happen if we would cancel this. Too scared to find out. I was gonna say cancel that and then rebuild it again with the discount. Influence nation on Bremen by France. Oh, Lucha as well, or Luca. Actually, we're getting close to the truce ending with Bourbonnais. It's 2 more years. I'm guessing we'll probably be a good idea to start upping our army maintenance. Actually, we're losing money. Oh, almost losing money. Oh. Okay, so Charles II is now leading our country. 243. Our leader is dead. Okay. Do you have an heir? No, not yet. We don't have a consort either. Okay. Yes, we will get some royal marriages. That is fine. Lost the CB against Trier. Sort of annoying. Doesn't really matter at the moment. Okay, we are actually losing money. That's a shame. I mean, I know that this doesn't help the army maintenance, but still. Oh, one of my cats just woke up. Very curious to see what will happen. Truce of Scotland ended. Oh, Truce of France! Oh dear. I forgot about that. Interestingly, though, I would probably first get to war against Bourbonnais, because that is easier to pick up for us. They don't have any allies. Let's take a look. August, so that's a year and a half away. I'm guessing we will go for that first. Oh, we lost an advisor. I think we will probably just... Sorry, my cat is now eating in the background. That's gonna make a lot of noise. I'm guessing... Let's take a look here. Let's just avoid Genoa, Switzerland, Bremen. That's... I mean, everyone will jump in. It's an easy war for us, but it's still I still think that we should take Bourbon first. Vatican infiltration. No, I'm going for prestige. Okay, so let's keep it up. Let's keep this going. It's gonna take us 1 more year of waiting. I'm not sure if probably France won't attack us first. So yes, you can all walk through my country just because you want to slaughter each other, and that is fine. Royal marriage with Castile has ended. Can we fix that? Yes, we can indeed. Soirée! Good evening, my lady. Good evening, my good sir. Let's see. A noble of the Burgundy family with a weak claim becomes the heir. I don't want a weak claim, and I think we can do better. You're 28. You have plenty of time to get a legal heir, a normal dude. One of 3 options will happen. Lose 5 prestige. Yeah, let's go with that. I think we will be fine with the heir stuff. We have a lot of allies, a lot of royal marriages. So that should probably be fine. Okay. Let's keep it going. And let's actually get our army maintenance up there. And prepare for a war against Bourbon. It looks like France... Oh, France actually in a war? The Ottomans, Crimea, Theodora, and Lithuania. Still, though, I really want to take... Well, we could take them both, I suppose, at the same time. Ottomans, Crimea, Theodora, and Lithuania. That's an amazing war as well. It's a big one. Okay, let's think about this. Let's take a look at the current wars. Relations. Current wars. Where is France? France actually in the Ottoman reconquest of Achaia. With Genoa, the Palatinate, Hesse, and Savoy. Savoy as well, that's interesting. Doesn't really help us in any way. Except that it does. I'm looking here at the fact that Austria is not jumping in. Why is that? Well, it doesn't really matter because Austria won't ask back any territories because we are their allies. Why is Austria not jumping in here? Oops. Because here, Austria will be co-belligerent. Part of the Empire, Austria will protect them. So... Is Savoy no longer part of the Empire? No. Is that the event? The Italy event that we just had? I did not realize that that is actually what it meant. Well, I realized what it meant, but not that Savoy was part of it. So, what kind of allies do you have? You have Corsica, France, and Genoa. Okay. Very, very interesting. I see a bright future for us. But I still think... I mean, France probably has quite a lot of troops here. Let's take a look. France. We've got 39 force limit and 54 manpower. What kind of army tech are you looking at? Military tech 8. We are 8 as well. Are these mountains? No. So we would be able to take on... No, actually, Savoy... Were you jumping in? Yes, you are. Switzerland is jumping in as well. Castile, Austria, and Brittany would jump in as well. Which would give us an easy advantage here against France, it seems. I like the fact that they're currently in a war, though, with the Ottomans. It would probably be a lot easier for us if we could just sit here and wait and let them destroy themselves. And then we swoop in. And take over their lands. Because there's no one really who would stand in our way. I mean, Castile could declare on France, and that is fine. They can take whatever they want here. But we can take whatever we want up here. Except when England declares on them, but that's fine. If they do, they would take probably quite some time before they get across the Strait of Dover here, and we would still have the time to attack them. So the plan stands. Let's wait for Bourbon and declare on them and just take that first and be in one war at a time. We're losing money as well. Ah, see, there's the Ottomans. This is good. There's the French, who are going to be hopefully... Ah, truce expired. That was actually sooner than I had expected, but that's fine. Let's declare on Bourbonnais. No one will jump in. I'm not gonna ask anyone, because I don't want to spend any favors on that. Is that what happens? No, it's a diplomatic reputation, okay. Yes, confirm. Let's move in all our troops. Although it won't really matter. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy war for us. We can call allies, we won't do that. Okay, that's that done, and we will just wait and sit here. And just easily win this war. Pretty good, this, I think. And the Ottomans, meanwhile, are busy defeating the, Savoy, actually. Oh, I would love to defeat Savoy as well. Although probably France would be more important. Probably we could send one of you dudes over there for an extra bonus. Is that the case? I don't know. Yes, thank you. That's nice. Okay, so the Ottomans are actually losing this fight, it seems. Well, this is reinforcements. They lost. Hey, Mr. Cat. Let's speed this up a bit. Arrogant administrators again. So I'm guessing France is probably gonna build a lot more troops here to replace the fallen ones. Savoy is almost out of troops, actually. France is still jumping in here. Corsica as well, that doesn't really matter. Clergy political struggle. Do not meddle in the affairs of the clergy. Gain influence, prestige. Lose 10 prestige. Gain loyalty, lose 10 influence. Now let's go with the influence. Influence is now 35%. Mr. Cat, do not touch the microphone. He's sort of distracting me right now. Walking in front of my screen, can't see a thing. Yeah, there we go. France reinforcing. Dude, step aside. Okay, investing in a new tech. Let's wait a sec. Really want to finish this and then see what we can do. Okay, so the claim on the moor actually is gone. So I think we made the right choice in creating a new claim on France. France lost another fight there. I'm thinking, yeah, they have 27k troops, 42k manpower, so they still have a lot of troops in the bank. Provided that they can pay for them, of course. Castile, 16 years. King Fernando de Tasmaran. He's age 16. Do not even have the same dynasty, okay. Okay. Bourbon is finished. Let's go here and take this. There we go. Let's take all their money as well. We'll gain some inflation, but that's gonna be fine. And that's it. It will give us 19 aggressive expansion, but that's probably with Bourbon itself. Okay. Victory. Yay. So Bourbon is now ours. We will actually core that, and now I'm pretty happy that I did not take that empire thing just yet. Merchant suffering. Let's give him power. I don't know. Okay, Ottoman's losing this. Oh, here they come. Yes. An heir to the throne, yay, 034. Now I think there's someone I promised an heir named after him too. So let's see. I'm gonna check. Yes, Joshua, found you. Hysterical Falcon. So thanks for the comment. I'm not sure if you're still watching, but here you go. You've got yourself an heir named after you. You are now Joshua. Ooh, Marie is our consort. 355. Very nice. So 034. Burgundy has a new heir. He shall be called Joshua. Did I type it correctly? J-O-S-H-U-A. Yeah. Random name. No. Okay. There you go. Everlasting friendship. Local armrest minus 3%. Local missionary strength plus 5%. Minus 5%. Monthly autonomy change. Okay. So let's take a look at our new heir. Joshua de Bourgogne. Pretty nice. Congratulations. Okay, so France is being defeated here, which is very nice. How much troops do the Ottomans still have? Let's take a look at that. Missing their name here. Ottomans. 57, 50k manpower, 41 troops. So this is all they have. It's alright. Let's take a look at our expansion here. Minus 19. Which is, I think, sort of fine. We probably would be able to take 2 provinces of France, perhaps, maybe 3. Perhaps could give Castile some stuff as well. Right, but that will have to wait until the next episode. So, because we've been going on for a bit too long, we will actually lower our army maintenance slightly. But not by much, because I'm thinking we will probably go into another war in the next episode against France. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.